what's going on, everybody? Dogman Dan here. We are in Warframe and we're talking about Hotfix 16.4.5. Just really quick here, just a couple things to go over with you. So as update 16.5 approaches, there are going to be no further updates planned for this week. They will continue to hotfix as needed. That's basically what it says. As they approach the release of update 16.5, there are no further updates planned for this week. They will continue to hotfix as needed. Okay. Only changes they put in here is the Taunt Core can no longer bounce off other players. So, since you can no longer bounce other players, you can no longer troll with the gun, which to me is a very nice thing because it was quite annoying being in missions and people suddenly bouncing you everywhere. You want to go back to trolling? Grab your bow band. Otherwise, we've got some fixes in here. I'll cover them pretty quickly, but what's good about this is now there's no need to kind of rush. As you know, you've seen a few videos coming out, just kind of hanging out with the guys in the clan and whatnot the past few days. Just kind of taking it a little bit slower, a little bit more relaxed. I got so much stuff, you know, from that other video still going on about that such, and some interviews and stuff lined up for work, so we'll see what happens there. But fixes here, we've got they fixed the Taunt Core being able to damage and kill teammates. That's also removed. Fixed a number of issues with sigil customizations not saving. Fixed an issue where rotating the position of the sigil would default the color to gray. Fixed the players being unable to back up and after being knocked down by enemies with knockdown abilities, so you couldn't get back up. I had that happen actually a couple times where I was like, what the hell, why am I still stuck on the ground? Fixed negative standing with syndicates showing as blue when it should be showing as red. Fixed ambient static noise that could be heard on the Grenier Forest and relay tile sets. Fixed crits on enemies' heads, giving inconsistent crit numbers depending on what part of the head you hit. Headshots on enemies will now properly do a 2x damage multiplier regardless of what spot has been hit. Fixed crits on infested ancients being inconsistently damaging or depending on the non-headshot part of the body. So hitting vulnerable points on limbs will now properly do 3x damage consistently as well. Fix some inappropriate body contortions when sliding while shooting a bow. Fix the Taunt Core and Penta not being affected by Volt's electric shield. Finally, they fixed those. Fix the Taunt Core not properly knocking the user in the air when impacting an area close or nearby an enemy target. Fix the Taunt Core's grenades not exploding on contact with ragdoll enemies. Yes, I noticed that. Fix players respawning with their secondary weapon due to dying in a bleed out state instead of spawning with their primary. An issue where the Sugatras would not update their colors properly. A rare crash that would occur on loading screens during texture loading. Some issues relating improper visuals on the Kubros. The positioning of melee decorations on both the Obex and the Kogake. They fixed the Uru and the Pyro Sugatras not properly appearing on some two-handed weapons. And fixed some hitboxes, on the Leech Ospreys not properly registering player hits. So that's basically it. What we've got while we're waiting on 16.5, you know, I'm still working on some setups. We'll have some awesome gameplay with the community. Maybe I'll get some of you guys in some randomly. We'll do some of that stuff over the next few days, I'm sure. I've got some setups like you've seen in the videos, me talking about different things. So I'm slowly working on different weapons, forming different stuff. I'm pretty sure we'll be looking at the Sindo and the Sindo Prime. They're actually two slightly different builds in the next couple days. Probably take a look at the Cronus that I featured the other day. Going back on the Jat Kitty, if you will. Make some more changes on that till I'm happy with it. So we have some stuff coming, just as a note. Anyway, comments, questions below. I'll catch you guys in the next episodes. Thanks for watching as always. Until then, we'll see you soon.